Hi, my name is Denise, and I am the mother of Richard. I have always taken care of kids pretty much all my life. And then I had an empty nest. And I thought, what could I do to help out? And I thought, well, let me try foster care. So Richard was 4, and I knew he was living in a home where they were like selling drugs. And so he was used to living that way. But then I think he ingested something and the ambulance had to be called, and so that's how everything happened. When I first got him, he was still visiting Dad. He was gonna be reunified, and then the visits got less and less, and then none. He didn't trust for a long time. He's not the touchy-feely, I'm real affectionate, he's not. But when he's manipulating you and he wants something, can I hug you? So I had to teach him, no, that's not how you get things. You just ask. You don't need to pay for what you're getting. You just need to ask. As the years went on, because a whole year before he trusted that I was someone that he could trust. And one day we were sitting in a room, we were reading a book, and he just walked up and laid his head on my chest like, I just need a hug. And I was like, oh my God, Richard. And I really think that's the day that we connected, like, oh, I love him, it took about a year. DCS knocks on the door and says, oh, we need you to have Richard's things ready. He's gonna be moved. I said, moved where? Now this is 2 years in, to adoptive home. And that's when it happened. I was like, okay, no. I could not let him go somewhere else. Oh my God, I can only imagine how he would regress. And I was like, oh no, how can I be the adoptive home, And from that point on, that's when it changed. And it took all of a month, I want to say, from that point to adoption. I did ask him, I said, do you want to stay here with me like forever? He said, yes. He said, why? And where else would I go? You want me to be your mom? And he says, yes. And I said, okay, we're gonna make that happen. I teared up. I really did. I was like, oh my God, yeah, what else would I do with this little boy? I am so glad that we did what we did with the adoption, because I just don't know where he would be, It's like, gosh, I put in so much work with this kid and he's come so far, and even with trusting people and things like that, but it feels good that I don't have to send him home. He's home. He is home.